Coming a long way since our beginnings as a watch manufacturer in 1942, EPSON is always a step ahead with sustainable creations that answer what the world needs. Our revolutionary Paper Lab technology is the world's first paper-making system in the office. EPSON's business inkjet printers with precision core technology now produce 85% less carbon dioxide, consuming 85% less energy while reducing waste by more than half compared to laser printers. Our EcoTank printing solutions with its high-yield ink tanks make saving the earth easy and affordable for you while keeping our environment eco-friendly. With reliable robotics solutions, companies can maintain efficiency while ensuring sustainability in labor-intensive industries. EPSON's advanced digital textile printing solutions help textile manufacturers cut waste material by up to 95% and reduce water usage by 60%. Our mercury-free laser projectors also bring sustainable solutions to home, retail, work, and play, together making the world a better place with you. Coming a long way since our beginnings as a watch manufacturer in 1942, EPSON is always a step ahead with sustainable creations that answer what the
Nggak
world
bisa
needs.
dibuka di laptop kok. Pakai
Our
HP.
revolutionary paper lab technology is the world's first paper-making system in the office. EPSON's business inkjet printers with precision core technology now produce 85% less carbon dioxide, consuming 85% less energy while reducing waste by more than half compared to laser printers. Our EcoTank printing solutions with its high-yield ink tanks make saving the earth easy and affordable for you while keeping our environment eco-friendly. With reliable robotics solutions, companies can maintain efficiency while ensuring sustainability in labor-intensive industries. EPSON's advanced digital textile printing solutions help textile manufacturers cut waste material by up to 95% and reduce water usage by 60%. Our mercury-free laser projectors also bring sustainable solutions to home, retail, and play, together making the world a better place with you.
Hmm, kasih ikonnya.
Keluar tadi. Tapi kayaknya nggak bagus loh, besar ya, nggak leo. Cek gini.
Coming a long way since our beginnings as a watch manufacturer in 1942, EPSON is always a step ahead with sustainable creations that answer what the world needs. Our revolutionary paper lab technology is the world's first paper-making system in the office. Epson's business inkjet printers with precision core technology now produce 85% less carbon dioxide, consuming 85% less energy while reducing waste by more than half compared to laser printers. Our EcoTank printing solutions with its high-yield ink tanks make saving the earth easy and affordable for you while keeping our environment eco-friendly. With reliable robotics solutions, companies can maintain efficiency while ensuring sustainability in labor-intensive industries. Epson's advanced digital textile printing solutions help textile manufacturers cut waste material by up to 95% and reduce water usage by 60%. Our mercury-free laser projectors also bring to home, retail,
Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat pagi Bapak dan Ibu sekalian. Terima kasih atas waktunya di pagi hari ini untuk menghadiri event kami, yaitu Unlock Digital Textile Market with High Image Quality. Jadi dalam acara ini nanti ke depannya dalam sekitar 30 atau 40 menit ke depan, Bapak dan Ibu akan menyaksikan line up dari mesin direct to fabric kami, yaitu EPSON DTF ML 8000. Mesin ini merupakan salah satu mesin revolusioner di line up textile machine kami, di mana dengan mesin ini, Bapak dan Ibu sekalian bisa melakukan print langsung direct to fabric atau langsung ke bahan, tergantung dengan jenis tinta nantinya yang akan dipergunakan. Mesin ini spesifikasinya sekedar saya sharing, mempunyai lebar 2 meter, panjang 4 meter, dan tingginya 2 meter. Nanti Bapak dan Ibu sekalian akan menyaksikan opening speech yang akan diberikan oleh Regional Managing Director EPSON Singapura kami, yaitu Mr. Jin Kat. Dan nanti ada juga EPSON Corporate Introduction and Market Situation yang akan dipresentasikan oleh James Lim. Beliau adalah Senior Manager dari EPSON Singapura. Lalu selanjutnya akan ada perkenalan untuk mesin tersebut. Untuk mesin ML 8000 New Product Introduction yang akan dipresentasikan oleh Regional Product Manager kami, yaitu Dennis Lee, dan kemudian dilanjutkan dengan EPSON Total Textile Solution yang akan dipresentasikan oleh Mr. Ko Eng Kai sebagai Regional Business Development Specialist dari EPSON Singapura. Lalu selanjutnya akan ada Textile Solution Center Asia dan ML 8000 Product Presentation yang akan diberikan oleh Mukai Hiroki dari Seiko EPSON Cooperation. Selanjutnya, setelah kita wrap up dengan berbagai macam penjelasan tentang mesin dari DTF tersebut, Bapak dan Ibu bisa melakukan Q&A terkait dengan mesin tersebut. Baiklah Bapak dan Ibu, tanpa menunggu lebih lama lagi, kami akan mulai acara ini dengan presentasi dari opening speech oleh Mr. Siu Jin Kiat. Silakan.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the regional launch of the new Mona Lisa ML8000 direct-to-fabric printer. My name is Jacinta and I'll be your MC for this webinar. Before I share today's agenda, let me go through some housekeeping rules. Kindly note that we'll mute the webinar audience during the presentations. Should you have any questions, feel free to raise them through the Q&A button at the bottom of your screen. Please indicate your name and company when you key in your questions. My colleague will provide you with the answers via the chat function or during the Q&A session later. If you encounter any technical difficulties, please get our attention by using the raise hand function. Lastly, we hope you can participate in a short survey that we'll post at the end of the webinar. Now, I'd like to touch on today's agenda. We'll start with a welcome address by Mr. Siu Chin Kiat, who is our Regional Managing Director of EPSON Singapore. James, who is our Regional Senior Manager of Commercial and Industrial Business Development, will share the EPSON corporate introduction and market situation. After which, Denise, our Regional Product Manager, will deliver a presentation on the new ML8000 printer. Inkai, our Regional Business Development Specialist, will present on EPSON Total Textile Solution. This will then be followed by an overview of Textile Solution Center Asia and a product demonstration before we go into the Q&A session. We hope to end the event by approximately 4 p.m. Singapore time. So without further ado, let me invite Mr. Siu, our Regional Managing Director.
To our dear guests, welcome. Thank you for joining us as we unveil the latest in EPSON's range of pioneering digital textile printers. Today, we are excited to show you the possibilities with a new entry model in the Mona Lisa series that combines both performance and usability, making it the ideal printer for companies looking to move into digital printing. Developed with the obsession to detail that EPSON is known for, the newest addition to our Mona Lisa range can deliver outstanding results with minimal environmental impact. This new model was developed to help transform the way businesses work and to expand design possibilities while minimizing the use of energy, water, materials, and time compared to conventional processes. This stronger product lineup comes from successful synergies that aim to increase customer value and keep up with the technological innovations in textile printing. We are proud to share that the EPSON Group has acquired Vortex by Fratelli Robustelli in Italy to form a one-of-a-kind stronger force in the textile market. The new company name resulting from the incorporation is EPSON Como Printing Technologies. This acquisition allows EPSON to bring together 3 textile printing giants under one roof. It combines Vortex's 30-year specialty in inks, Fratelli Robustelli's expertise in textile printing machinery, and EPSON's revolutionary core technologies for an integrated, more holistic approach needed in today's evolving industry. Now, we are more equipped to offer products that are innovative and aligned with the sustainable development goals that EPSON has adopted from the UN. Through synergies like this, we hope to grow and expand the Mona Lisa, a product that was born out of the partnership with Vortex and Fratelli Robustelli 20 years ago, so that we can continue to be at the forefront of the industrial digital textile market. As a complete digital printing system, EPSON's Mona Lisa can truly act as the heart of a total textile solution to deliver the best printing results and utmost customer satisfaction. Our team is really excited to show you how you can go big on textiles with this latest addition to EPSON's Mona Lisa series. Thank you, and we look forward to working closely with you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for taking time off in your busy schedule to attend the launch of EPSON New Edition to complete our full lineup of digital solutions. Firstly, I would like to share EPSON corporate introduction, market situation. If you have any question, please feel free to ask us at the end of the session. Without further ado, I would like to start by sharing overview of EPSON Global Network.
Point to the screen.
This map shows EPSON Global Sales and Manufacturing Network. Our company headquarters, which is Seiko EPSON Corporation, is stationed in Japan. And we have 4 regional HQ. There are EPSON America, EPSON Europe, EPSON China, EPSON Singapore. Also, we have sales company that are EPSON Taiwan, EPSON Korea, EPSON Australia, and New Zealand, as you already know. EPSON Singapore take care of total 10 countries. These are Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, Philippines, Thailand, Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia, Myanmar, and Pakistan. Okay, let me briefly share the journey of EPSON Group history. EPSON was established in 1942. We started as a manufacturer from watch. Then we established our first home printer in 1994. We have been introducing many innovative products using original technology to create new value that change the way we live and work. I would like to tell you our commercial industrial business history. Since its launch, commercial industrial business in 1998, EPSON has been leading the commercial industrial space. Especially, we have developed products with 3 commitments. These are high quality, reliability, and versatility. We have successfully established the photo improving market. After that, we utilized our photo printing technology to expand our product portfolio from A2, A3 printer to large format prints for sign, label, and textile. Today, we are proud to declare the dominancy in textile with DICE-UP, DTG, and DTF. Next, I would like to share with you the printing trend under COVID situation. Under COVID situation, most global companies have supply issue. So many manufacturers couldn't supply from their factory to their customer side. But for business continuity point of view, we have to continue to supply this. Based on this situation, global vendors are considering to shift from centralized to decentralized operation, especially manufacturers. Because of this decentralization, the opportunity now lies in ASEAN. Second, digitization will create business opportunity. Under the shadow of COVID, digital has accelerated in order to sustain the business. With constraints coming from labor, raw material availability, uncertainty of outbreak, businesses now need to adopt new technology to increase the ever-growing market demand, especially industrial textile arenas. Conducting business in this new era have changed. Sales are turning to online. Huge fashion shows have adopted online. In order to fulfill this ever-growing market demands, providers of fashion have to jumpstart the evolution of digital textile printing. With the market new opportunity that I briefly touched on, I'm very confident that you are as eager as us right now. With this note, let's welcome EPSON's latest edition, ML8000. Please continue to stay tuned with us while I hand over the stage to Denise to explain to you about the product solutions.
Good afternoon, our valued customers from Pakistan, Indonesia, and Thailand. Welcome to our very first 8-head DTF product launch. My name is Denise Lee from EPSON Singapore, Product Manager of EPSON Direct-to-Fabric Printers. Today, I'll share with you the features and benefits of our ML8000. Moving on to market opportunity for digital textile. On the left chart shows projection of analog and digital print volume, and in terms of digital growth, it is at CAGR 17.5% compared to analog at 2.5%. With this projection, the digital textile printers volume by regions, we see a fair bit of growth in the Pakistan and India. And research has also shown that most of the digital market are printing on cotton, targeting the fast fashion industry. While the digital textile market is expected to grow over the years, and the majority of the market demand is coming from the low-speed entry printers, in fact, it stands close to 40% of the entire digital market. This is due to lower investment costs and market demand for short-run jobs. With ML8000, users can now convert from analog to digital with EPSON high productivity and stability of DTF printer. Moreover, digital printing is more environmentally friendly with less water consumption and wastages, unlike analog printing that causes air pollution and water pollution. So needless to say that the cutting-edge digital printing makes it possible to set up greener and more sustainable print production. Digital printing has become an essential element for the fashion and textile designers. Now, they strive to meet the increasing demands for short runs. Businesses can offer their customers a faster turnaround of different applications ranging from sports apparel to fashion apparel and even home decor. Another key success factor of why EPSON is the chosen brand. EPSON has 4 types of inks that enables us to print on most of the fabrics like acid on silk, reactive on polyester, disperse on cotton, and the latest introduction of pigment that could print on most of our fabric types. If those applications and wide range of fabrics are not convincing enough, there are more reasons why you should choose EPSON DTF printer. EPSON is one-stop solution provider as we aim to provide customers an end-to-end solution from pre, print, and post. We provide customers a smooth transition from analog to digital printing with EPSON RIP software, HPrint, and color blend that was replicated from screen printing that analog users are comfortable and familiar with, and hence we provide a shorter learning curve. Last but not least, our machine comes with simple and easy to use functions so that our operators can easily operate with lesser errors. EPSON puts together our technologies for customers to have flexible short run, highly versatile and fast production with a peace of mind. DTF product lineup comprises of current models of Evo Tray 16 and 32. We print 1200 times 1200 DPI, and hence with Evo Tray 16, it prints 2 pass at 236 print per hour, 3 pass at 158 print per hour. And with Evo Tray 32, it prints 2 pass at 423 square meter per hour, and with 3 pass at 305 square meter per hour. We are also proud to welcome you our new addition to our portfolio, which is our ML8000. It is built in with our newly enhanced precision core printhead, printing at 1200 times 1200 DPI, 2 pass at 155 square meter per hour. We also have the enhanced printhead preventive control and imaging processing technology that improves gradiness and bending. And lastly, the high accuracy ink droplet placement technology that improves color intensity. With our new ML8000, we are certain that EPSON is able to provide high quality output with the various print patterns shown here. Even in geometric pattern, which is the most difficult to print due to its fine line and accurate dot placement, EPSON uses precise adjustment between carriage beam and fabric feed belt, and this new print method optimizes geometric patterns. Besides geometric pattern, our ML8000 is also superior in solid pattern print, gamut, color optical density, and gradation. We have done an analysis comparing with analog and digital printing using the sample design shown here. We are certain the ML8000 is much more cost efficient than analog. As you can see, the cost per job assumption of 1000 meter per job on ML8000 is 32% lower than the analog print at $1.20 and $1.77. The huge difference is coming mainly from the plate and screen cost, making digital printing more cost efficient. Now, I would like to share with you ML8000 product key features and benefits. First off, ML8000 is the first printer among the printers to install our enhanced 4.73 Precision Core Micro TFP. ML8000 utilizes 8 Precision Core printheads, printing at a resolution of up to 1200 DPI and a width of up to 180 cm. The printhead also have a maximum ink droplet size up to 1.4 to provide wider print coverage. This achieves color evenness in high-speed bidirectional printing by symmetrical alignment of colors in printhead. This printhead also has an accurate printhead alignment of install pinhole and position accuracy, which can easily allow users to replace by themselves. Now, I'll share with you our high accuracy ink droplet technology, which can achieve high image quality with less grainy, noise, and bending, all thanks to the 3 different dedicated technologies put in place for ML8000. They are the lookup table, halftone, and microwave. What's even better, EPSON's dynamic alignment stabilizer improves color density even when printing on high speed. The ink placement will also be as accurate as you can ever imagine. Lastly, we can print high-quality complex patterns like geometric designs with our accurate alignment and dot placement by ML8000. ML8000 also comes with large capacity ink supply system of 10-liter cartridges of up to 8 colors. These cartridges can be easily replaced during print production without any interruption. And not to worry, our inks are safe and friendly to the environment as they are certified with our Eco Passport and Blue Sign. Introducing our enhanced printhead mechanisms Firstly is the fluff blower that removes fluff from the fabric surface before it enters the printing area. The double head strike sensors detects any folds or wrinkles that may cause the fabric to come in contact with the print heads. The ink mist extraction prevents ink mist from adhering to the surface of the nozzles. Another mechanism will be the nozzle verification. It detects missing dots and indicate nozzle clogging and adjusts ink delivery to maintain image quality and reduce printing errors. All of these mechanisms aims to protect and prolong the print head, also reduces downtime and ensures high quality output. We provide easy and stable operation by having our 9-inch LED touchscreen panel that conveniently displays printing information at a glance. We reduce manual maintenance work with auto head cleaning function that continuously wipes the print head nozzles and removing fluff that causes clogging. Our EPSON Mona Lisa ML8000 with its 4.73 print head, ink droplets technology, advanced print head protection, LED panel, and our eco-friendly inks. More importantly, we have our reliable support that takes digital print to a whole new level. And I believe the features and benefits that I've just presented have got you excited and eager to shift from analog to digital printers. Welcoming the beauty of EPSON ML8000 as the next generation digital textile printer that combines performance and usability. Now you can look forward to having greater flexibility and productivity to meet your textile printing needs. Up next, we have Inkai, who will explain about the EPSON Total Textile Solution.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's my pleasure to welcome you today. My name is Ku Eng Kai from EPSON Singapore. I am Regional Business Development Specialist from C&I Division. The objective for today's presentation is to introduce the EPSON Total Textile Solution. I have divided my presentation to two sections. First, we will talk about EPSON Genistar Ink. Then, the introduction of this software, EPSON Edge Print Textile. Let us begin with EPSON Genistar Ink. EPSON Genistar Ink has been developed by EPSON in collaboration with Vortex, specifically for Mona Lisa series. This will allow precision, reliability, and durability onto fabric prints. The vacuum-packed degas ink management system is designed to achieve maximum efficiency or minimize ink waste. Every lot of our ink are carefully inspected. This will make it possible to continue supply stable quality of the ink to the market. EPSON R&D constantly strive to introduce new color set formulation to improve our quality and stay ahead of the market. We have 4 different types of ink which allow us to print on various fabrics available in the textile market. Acid ink for silk, wool, and nylon. Disperse ink for polyester. Reactive ink for cotton, viscose. Pigment ink can be used on various fabrics, especially good on cotton, viscose, polyester, and blended fabric. For these 4 types of EPSON Genistar ink development, they come with their individual data sheet, which include pre-treatment information, steaming and wash condition, as well as fastness data like light fastness and rubbing fastness. Appropriate fastness is obtained using with our pre-treatment liquid. And our customer can get this data sheet from EPSON local staff anytime. Before we move further, I would like to take this opportunity to share with all of you about digital pigment market. As you can see in the chart, the digital pigment is expected to grow in each region with the reason of environment pollution issue and demand of fast delivery. Digital pigment need less machinery, as simple as just printing and baking, so customer can have space efficiency and less investment amount. With EPSON Genistar pigment ink, you can print on cellulosic fibers and blended fabric, which will help you to provide one solution for several market segments, such as home textile, garments, bags, and shoes. Epson Genista Pigment Ink is available with 8 colors, and it could fulfill market requirements with or without pre and post treatment. Epson Genista Acrylic Ink, also well known as ink penetration liquid in the textile market. It helps ink to penetrate into fabric and enable visual equivalence on both sides of fabric like scarf. It also prevents from appearing white base when you stretch, like yoga wear and swimming wear. Following slide, we will talk about fabric pre-treatment with pre-gen. The purpose of pre-treatment is allow the fixation of dye to substrate. It also helps to improve print quality, sharpness, and color saturation. By applying pre-treatment, it supports the ink absorption and ink penetration. Epson has more than 18 standard pre-treatment as shown in the table. There are several pre-gen for each ink type, and each pre-gen have different characteristics for color hue, ink penetration, and sharpness. Epson can also provide customized pre-treatment by fine-tune to meet customer requirements through consultation. Epson Genista ink is safe, environmentally friendly ink and obtain popular textile certification. All ink are certified by Eco Passport. Acid ink is blue side approved. Reactive and pigment inks are got approved by EcoCert. Next, we will talk about Epson Xprint Textile, which is Epson on developed with software. Epson Xprint Textile is easy and simple to use with software. The operation can be done in 3 steps. Start with select an image file, then preview and edit, last read and print. We have several functions which commonly used in textile market. First, step repeat. You can create a single large repeat design by simply lay out small image repeatedly without gaps. You can shift the position vertically, horizontally, even overlap image. Followed by nesting function, which can optimize the image layout to minimize waste of fabric. You can also lay out image to enlarge, reduce, rotate, copy, mirror, and cropping. Color replacement function. One of the most powerful functions in Epson Xprint Textile. There are 2 simple ways of color replacement to match spot color. First, use colorimeter to measure the color sample which you want to match. The color will be automatically adjusted to the intended color. Another way is you can choose intended output color from an output color adjustment chart. The following function is hot folder, which allows you to simply drag and drop the image file through network with predefined setting. In case you have multiple printers, you can create a hot folder for each printer, even each setting. This will help the time saving on changing print setting and streamline your daily work. Before we end the presentation, let us go through the key benefit of Epson Xprint Textile. This is an easy and simple operation with software. With using Epson Xprint Textile together with ML8000, you can always get high accuracy on color replacement. Last but not least, it also support Epson media extension file, which contain media profile and parameter. It will allow you to achieve high quality print easily. That's all our presentation today. Next presenter from Seiko Epson Japan will show you the Textile Solution Center Asia. Thank you.
Hello everyone, this is Mukai from EPSON Japan. Today, we'd like to introduce our Textile Solution Center. We call it TSC Asia. First of all, please let me introduce our members. Here are TSC Asia's printers. And here is Miss Eri. And it's me, Mukai. And we are a sales engineer. Okay, then let's start our introduction for TSC Asia. First of all, here is the main area of TSC. From right side, we can see Evotran 32H model. Now we are using this for sample work and demonstration with disperse. And next to this one, we can see the Evotran 16H model. We are using this for pigment work. And next to this room, we have third printer. It's Evotran 32 model, and using with the Unitech dryer. Okay, so in here we have 3 printers. Here are our inks. We call this BIB, back ink box. It contains 10 liter, and we have 4 kinds of inks. It means reactive, acid, disperse, and pigment. And about operation, it's very simple. Firstly, open this box and pull out the mount and insert to the printer. A very simple one is the operation. Okay, then we go to the next area. As we shared, this is our third printer, Evotran 32, and here is the dryer right after the printing. It's Unitech dryer made in Italy. Mainly, we are having the demonstration in this area. Okay, then let's go to the next area. Here is the center. It's made by Salvade from Italy. And in digital, we need to have the pre-treatment process before printing. In analog, as you know, we can mix the ink and the pre-treatment liquid. Pre-treatment means the liquid like a glue. In analog, we can mix, but in digital, we cannot mix them because of the head specification, impact specification. We need to proceed separately. So, to proceed that process, we use this padding system. Here is the tank for pre-treatment liquid. We pour the liquid into here. And let the fabric go through this system. And with these mangles, we press onto the fabric to exclude the unneeded liquid. This is the padding system, pre-treatment process. So, when you use the center before printing, firstly, straightener to get the horizontally straight texture, and after that padding, pre-treatment process, and after that we go to the stage. After that, at this process, we get the appropriate fabric width to stretch the fabric horizontally. And after that, go to the drying process. In our TSC, as a drying system, we are using gas because gas has higher energy to dry and better efficiency for translation. In generally, we can use the energy of gas, steam and oil and electricity. Okay, and here are the operation monitor. And today, we'd like to have the short demonstration with the center. Okay, thank you so much. Then we go to the next process. So, digital printing, as we saw, factory print treatment. After that, dry and print. And after that, steam, wash, and dry. About the post process, it's same with analog. So in this area, we have steamer and washing machine. Firstly, this is our steamer. It's made by Salvador from Italy. And usually we use this steamer for printed sample fabric printed with reactive acid and disperse. About the conditions, we need to set, depends on the ink type. For example, from the viewpoint of temperature, for reactive and acid, we use 102 degrees. The meaning of 100 plus 2 is to avoid the water drop. In the steamer, if we set 100, sometimes the temperature has the variation. Sometimes higher than 100 and sometimes lower than 100. When becoming lower, it occurs water drop, and they pollute the printed fabric. So as a margin, we are using 102 degrees. Okay. Now it starts operating, and here is the operating monitor. And from this window, we can see the inside. Now fabrics are moving. There are the fabrics printed with reactive and Italian cotton. Okay, then we go back to the front side. 3, 4. It means we can use the 4 steps for washing. For example, as our standard condition for washing, as first step, rinse with cold water 10 minutes, and after that, second step, a little bit hot water, like 40 degrees, and rinse. And next, to wash with hot water, like 98 degrees, with soaping agent. And the last, finally, we wash with cold water, like that. That is our standard ones. So we need to consider the washing condition for each ink type. Okay, this is our washing process. Thank you so much. We had finished our introduction for digital printing process. Thank you.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the tour. Now let's move on to the product demonstration of Mona Lisa ML8000 printer.
Hello everyone, my name is Mukai. I'm working as a sales engineer for Mona Lisa. Today, we would like to introduce our EPSON ML8000 printer. This is the printer, and we are now at the front side. Firstly, we would like to explain about head and carriage system. Inside this cover, heads are inside this one. This is the standby position. This printer has 8 numbers of heads, and this printer can provide you the productivity of 155 square meter per hour with a printing condition of 600 DPI and 2 pass. And next to the head, it has RGB camera. This camera can detect the misalignment and feedback to the system. As a result, we can improve the printing quality. It means like banding and color shift and so on. Okay, and at the right side, here is the cleaning system. Now we can see the wiper. We are using the fabric wiper here. With this wiper, we can exclude the fabric flash and ink mist. And about the maintenance, we can easily replace this part. Next, it's about the belt. At the side of the belt, it has a system to detect the feeding amount, and it feedbacks to the printing system. So as a result, we can provide you higher accuracy of belt feeding. We call it ABPC system. And about the belt type, we are using thermoplastic adhesive type of belt. With this belt, we can provide you, we can support wider range of fabric type. It means you can use various kinds of fabric type than usual. Okay, next, it's about LCD operating panel. We are using a 9-inch LCD panel, and you can operate with touching. Okay, touch panel, and through this monitor, we can understand the printer status, like remaining ink amount, and humidity, and temperature, and so on. It's a very simple operation. Okay, that's all about the front side. Firstly, here is the feeding system. It's standard one. With this, we can put the tension to the fabric. And inside of this cover, we have 3 kinds of system. This system can protect heads from the damage, and we can keep the stable printing condition. First one is here. Inside of the cover, it has 6 pieces of fans. With them, we can exclude fabric fluff from this surface to outside. And the second one is inside of the printer. It has ink extraction system. With the air, we can exclude ink mist to outside. And the last one is on the belt. It has a dual sensor system. With this sensor, we can detect the fabric folding and wrinkles. With these systems, we can protect heads and printing quality. Next, we explain about the ink system. Here are our ink systems. Firstly, you can insert 8 colors. And additionally, you can set the 8 box to here. It means the stocks for your production. And we are using the ink of the box type. We call it BIB, back in box. About ink amount, we are supporting 3-liter type, additionally 10-liter type, 2 kinds. And about ink type, we are supporting 4 types. It means reactive, acid, disperse, pigment. And additionally, we are preparing, you can use the penetration liquid for your production. When you need further penetration, like the same deepness between the both sides of the fabric, you can use the penetration liquid. And last, when you run out of the ink during your production, you can replace the empty ink to the new one in parallel with your production printing. It means we are supporting hot swappable function. That's all about the explanation for ML8000. Okay, let's start the demonstration of ML8000. Today, we use the ink type of reactive and the fabric of Italian cotton. And we will show you 2 kinds of printing condition. First one is 600 dpi and 2 pass. And the second one is 300 by 600 dpi, 1 pass. Okay, then let's start from 600 2 pass. This is a printing tool. You can just operate to select the design, printing condition, and start. It's simple operation. And the first one is 600. So when you print with the design that has deeper and or vivid color, it's better to choose the resolution, higher resolution. It means higher amount of ink. We can provide you better color. This condition's productivity is 155 square meter per hour. It's standard condition. You can use this condition for application of apparel, sports apparel, home textile, and so on. Okay, it's finished. It's finished with first condition. And today, we used the RIP software developed by ourselves. It means EPSON Edge Print Textile. You can use this software very simply, and it can provide you a great printing solution. And secondly, we will print with 300 by 600 one pass. Its productivity is 290 square meter per hour. It means higher productivity than previous one. And this condition has lower resolution than previous one. So it means lower ink amount. So you can save your ink consumption from the viewpoint of TCO and higher productivity. And we suggest to use this condition when you print with the design that has lower concentration of patterns. It means that has much amount of unprinted part, white part. It's like easy geometric and flower pattern and so on.
Oke, Bapak dan Ibu sekalian, demikianlah terkait dengan introduction EPSON DTF ML8000 atau yang kita sebut dengan Mona Lisa Direct to Fabric Machine. Ini adalah lini terbaru dari textile line up mesin tekstil kami di EPSON. Dan saat ini kami membuka sesi untuk tanya jawab. Apabila ada Bapak, Ibu yang ingin mengajukan pertanyaan, silakan di-unmute atau mungkin ditulis di kolom chat. Kita akan jawab pertanyaan Bapak dan Ibu sekalian. Oke, kami masih tunggu. Atau mungkin sambil menunggu kita akan lakukan sedikit sharing lebih lanjut lagi ya dari Bapak Agung. Mungkin Bapak Agung bisa sharing kelebihan dari mesin ini, Pak, atau spesifikasi secara detail yang seperti sudah ditunjukkan tadi oleh Mukai Hiroki dari Seiko EPSON Corporation. Mungkin bisa di-share lagi, Pak Agung.
Terima kasih, Bu Laras. Selamat siang, Bapak Ibu. Perkenalkan, nama saya Agung. Terima kasih untuk waktunya menghadiri sesi webinar di Indo Intertext ini. Mungkin saya hanya akan menambahkan line up dan sedikit cerita tentang Mona Lisa. Untuk Mona Lisa ini sendiri pertama kali di-launch oleh Seiko EPSON Corporation di 2019 di ITMA. Line up-nya kita sekarang sudah punya yang tadi Bapak Ibu sudah lihat yang 8 head, Evo Tray 8 ml, 16 Evo Tray 16 head, Evo Tray 32 head dan 64 head. Jadi posisi terakhir ada di Evo Tray 64 head dengan speednya sekitar 799 meter per jam. Untuk yang 32 itu sekitar 402 meter per jam. Untuk yang 16 itu sekitar 202 meter atau 205 meter per jam, dan tadi yang terakhir 8 ml kita lihat 150 meter per jam. Itu dengan standar productivity-nya EPSON. Nah, EPSON sendiri comes out dengan produk baru untuk digital textile fabric ini, base-nya adalah dari photo quality. Jadi yang diutamakan oleh EPSON adalah photo quality, karena EPSON sendiri untuk direct to fabric ini Seiko EPSON Corporation berkolaborasi dan mungkin mengakuisisi ya kalau bahasanya beberapa company yang sudah berpengalaman di bidang digital textile printing di Italia. Salah satunya adalah Fratelli Robustelli untuk mesin Mona Lisa-nya. Untuk tinta kita pakai Vortex dan juga untuk pre-treatment dan post-treatment solution. Jadi EPSON di sini bukan hanya mengeluarkan dan merilis mesin, tapi juga total solution ke market digital textile printer. Karena yang disediakan oleh EPSON adalah printer, which is print head, yang jadi jantungnya untuk kerja si printer, tinta, serta untuk finishing dan pre-treatment untuk finishing kain. Jadi yang diharapkan oleh EPSON sendiri adalah ketika menghasilkan satu produk akan keluar satu produk terbaik secara in detail dan juga hasil yang memuaskan. Kira-kira sih seperti itu. Mungkin satu lagi ada teknologi yang terbarunya dari EPSON untuk printhead ini adalah EPSON memakai sistem mirroring. Jadi selama ini untuk desain-desain vektor mungkin tidak akan masalah, tapi untuk desain-desain geometrical ini akan lebih sempurna karena menurut teknologi mikro piezo TFP yang terbaru tadi juga mungkin sudah sedikit dijelaskan sama Mukaisang dari Seiko EPSON, kita memakainya teknologi yang mirroring. Jadi secara tembakan itu akan presisi dan lebih detail. Kira-kira begitu Bu Laras untuk ininya.
Ya, terima kasih.
Openingnya sedikit penjelasan mengenai Mona Lisa. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih Pak Agung. Jadi memang mesin ini ditujukan untuk high speed industrial ya Pak Agung ya, begitu kira-kira ya Pak ya.
Iya, jadi untuk mesin Mona Lisa ini tidak hanya mesinnya Bu, sampai di proses awal kita coating fabriknya sampai terakhir finishing tuh EPSON provide semua. Mungkin untuk pre and post treatment ini experience yang sudah kita lakukan di beberapa negara, mungkin which is kalau Southeast Asia ini area wilayahnya dari Pakistan, Thailand, Indonesia, mungkin nanti kita akan ke Vietnam. Kita provide semua untuk pre post treatment serta tintanya. Mungkin jika kalau pengalaman di Pakistan adalah pre and post treatment, di sana mereka bisa produksi sendiri. Kita akan kasih resep yang sesuai dengan chemical dari tinta EPSON, sehingga hasilnya akan jauh lebih maksimal. Kira-kira begitu, Laras. Jadi customer bisa produksi sendiri untuk pre and post treatment, tapi tidak meninggalkan hasil yang maksimal. Kira-kira begitu.
Oke Pak Agung, sepertinya ada pertanyaan nih Pak Agung di chat box. Ditanyakan dari Bapak Paul, apakah dari sisi pengguna DTF ini sudah banyak dibandingkan dengan DTG di Indonesia? Kayaknya Pak Paul persepsi nih Pak antara DTF yang dimaksud adalah direct to fabric. Mungkin bisa dijelaskan lagi Pak.
Kalau terima kasih Pak Paul. Kalau untuk direct to fabric ini di Indonesia masih main di sisi industrial ya, masih factory-factory besar. Mungkin 1-2 tahun ke belakang itu masih untuk ekspor gitu. Cuman semenjak tahun 2019 dan Seiko EPSON sendiri sudah melihat tren perkembangannya ke depannya adalah mulai lari ke digital textile fabric. Karena untuk di Eropa sendiri untuk perizinan pabrik baru sendiri ini sudah harus menggunakan mesin DTF, which is memang secara eco-green-nya, reduce waste-nya itu bisa mengurangi sekitar sampai 40% ya Pak, dari teknologi konvensional. Nah kalau dibandingkan dengan DTG itu, kalau untuk melihat yang sekarang ini sih sebenarnya DTG itu lebih head to head kayak ke Sublim, tapi DTG itu lebih ke aparel, sementara Sublim lebih ke fashion dan mungkin aparel ada di baju jersey gitu. Cuman DTF sendiri setelah orang-orang pemakai Sublim ini, Sublim kan hanya terbatas di satu fabric mungkin Pak. Nah mereka ingin mengeksplor lebih dan memang yang paling fleksibel untuk digunakan adalah di DTF ini karena dia bisa bermain di banyak tinta, ada tinta reaktif, acid, disperse dan pigment, which is di tinta reaktif, disperse dan acid itu bisa bermain di full proses dari dry process dan wet process. Sementara kalau untuk di pigment, kalau untuk mau yang simplicity, mungkin customer juga bisa memilih untuk bermain di pigment. Jadi hanya proses coating, print, and drying, dan itu udah selesai. Jadi di sisi DTF ini sih lebih menawarkan lebih banyak fleksibilitas dan produktivitas yang lebih tinggi gitu dibandingkan di DTG. Di Indonesia ini sudah ada tapi belum banyak Pak yang bermain gitu. Karena sedang menuju ke sana. Cenderung sekarang lebih banyak sih kalau menurut saya, sepengetahuan saya lebih banyak ke Sublim dan DTG. Gitu. Mungkin ada DTF satu lagi, direct to film ya, itu yang lebih simple dan kira-kira begitu Pak.
Pak Paul, apakah itu sudah cukup menjawab? Oke, terima kasih katanya Pak Agung.
Sama-sama,
Kami tunggu lagi,
Pak.
mungkin ada beberapa pertanyaan lagi dari Bapak dan Ibu yang menghadiri acara webinar ini. Silahkan, masih kami tunggu.
Oh iya Bu Laras,
Ya Pak.
sedikit announcement aja mungkin di Indonesia ini karena baru launching tahun lalu dan harusnya sih tahun lalu sudah ada yang menggunakan sudah terinstall di sini, tapi karena terkendala kemarin sempat COVID, insya Allah dalam waktu dekat kita juga akan punya satu demo experience center ya, jika Bapak Ibu ingin banyak melihat hasilnya, nanti mungkin kita juga akan banyak lakukan activity dengan end user kita yang ada di Bandung. Gitu. Mungkinan dalam pertengahan tahun ini kita akan install dan launching untuk experience centernya. Gitu.
Ya Pak Agung, jadi Bapak dan Ibu sekalian bisa mungkin mengunjungi center tersebut ya Pak untuk melihat dan feel secara langsung seperti apa DTF Mission ini. Bersama kami juga ada Ibu Lina Mariani, Dev Head dari CNI Division. Mungkin ada yang mau ditambahkan dari Ibu Lina?
Terima kasih Bu Laras. Selamat siang Bapak Ibu semuanya. Terima kasih sudah bergabung di acara EPSON bekerja sama dengan Indo Intertext Virtual Expo. Mudah-mudahan tadi yang sudah disampaikan terkait dengan EPSON Direct to Fabric khususnya untuk tipe Mona Lisa ML8000 bisa menambah insight ya, bisa menambah pengetahuan tentang teknologi yang dimiliki oleh EPSON terkait dengan mesin direct to fabric. Nah, jadi kita sendiri dari EPSON melihat bahwa potensi industri textile printing, khususnya digital, dengan menggunakan mesin direct to fabric ini diperkirakan akan terus tumbuh melihat dari pergerakan growth atas textile printing yang terjadi selama 5 tahun terakhir sudah sangat baik gitu ya. Dan memang ini bukan sesuatu yang cepat bisa diputuskan atau bisa dijadikan salah satu alternatif bisnis Bapak Ibu. Tapi kami berharap dengan adanya beberapa model, beberapa tipe, termasuk juga didukung oleh beberapa jenis tinta yang dimiliki oleh EPSON yang tentu saja diciptakan secara genuine ya, kompatibel dengan mesin dan print head yang dimiliki oleh EPSON secara keseluruhan, bisa menjadi alternatif bisnis yang mungkin akan dipertimbangkan selama tahun-tahun ke depan ini. Jika ada pertanyaan mungkin di luar dari apa yang sudah kita sampaikan pada hari ini, nanti silakan menghubungi tim EPSON, ada Pak Agung, Pak Akbar, dan juga tim EPSON yang lain. Mungkin nanti bisa di-share teman-teman di kolom chat untuk kontak yang bisa dihubungi, karena memang investasi direct to fabric ini butuh persiapan yang matang ya, termasuk juga equipment yang lainnya. Mungkin itu saja Bu Laras yang bisa saya sampaikan. Terima kasih. Selamat siang.
Selamat siang, terima kasih Ibu Lina. Oke, Bapak dan Ibu sekalian, sekali lagi kami dari tim EPSON Indonesia mengucapkan terima kasih banyak atas kehadirannya, dan seperti yang sudah disinggung oleh Ibu Lina, apabila masih ada pertanyaan lebih lanjut yang kiranya tidak bisa diakomodir di event ini, silakan menghubungi sales kami dengan Bapak Agung atau Bapak. Demikian event pada siang ini, kami harapkan Bapak dan Ibu sehat selalu dan sampai berjumpa kembali di acara webinar kami selanjutnya. Terima kasih. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.